All right. All right. We're back. Dude, I know I didn't stream yesterday, but low-key I just didn't want to for one, and for two, was busy. So, yeah. Was hanging out with some peoples, so didn't really have the time. Yo, so I feel like a student trying to make up for a project that they waited till literally the last minute trying to do. Not because that's what I did, but because my freaking video that I was editing got corrupted. And by corrupted, I mean I accidentally deleted the file that I was using. And so my editing software completely forgot what I was doing. And so it's gone. And so in the past 2 hours, I've had to like speed run getting back to the point where I was at before on this video that I'm editing. Which is not fun. It was not fun. I had to use like an auto crop feature just to like try to jump forward to where I was at. If I didn't use it, I would probably still be like halfway to where I was before, which was halfway through the video. So I'd only be a quarter way through the video right now. Yeah. But let's see here. Where are we at in terms of video length? I'd say, because I'm probably going to cut out a lot of this, so I'd say I'm about 2/3 of the way through. Roughly, I think so. So not too bad, not too bad. Um, it was just, 3.5 hours of footage that, even though all I'm doing is cutting it down and putting very basic zoom ins, it's still taking quite a while. And initially I was thinking about doing like some fun. The fuck is that? Sub for 2 months of Audible? Yeah, I think I'm good actually. I think I'm good actually. Thank you. Um, I wanted to put like some fun subtitles, right? That would have probably taken an entire day on its own, like a full sit down day. So safe to say that's not going to happen if I'm going to get this video out by tomorrow at 6. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Fax is playing Rainbow right now. I don't really want to play that. But, I mean, there's a chance, maybe. If they want to do customs or something. Alright, so that went through. We're all good. We're just gonna chill, man. We're just gonna chill. Drag this over here. Yes, yes, indeed. Oh my goodness, Miss Melon and Mr. Nose at the same time? Wow. Welcome in, welcome in. How do you do? How do you do on this fine evening, fine Sunday evening? That unfortunately means Monday is tomorrow, but it's okay. It's okay. I had to comfort a friend today. Oh. You're doing great? Hell yeah. As for the friend that needed comfort, what did you have to comfort them over? Is that something you can share, or is it more personal matters? Rose playing Brawl Stars on stream. That's incredible. Dude, I need to figure out how to like do mobile shit on stream. I think that'll be fun. It was family arguments. I see, I see. It's no good. No good at all. How many freaking... Can I view my channel, please? Okay. What a vibe, dude. What a vibe. Family arguments, no good, no good. Mr. Nose had a great day. That is fantastic to hear. We love to hear it. What about you, Miss Melon? How was your day? What we cooking up here on stream today? That's a good question. I'm not really sure. I'm just kind of chilling. I figured we'd just spend a little bit of time just kind of easing in, just chatting, you know, talking about our days, feeling good, and then maybe get into something. Feel sleepy. Well, lucky for you, nighttime is approaching us very quickly here. The night will be here soon. For sure. I start online college tomorrow. Oh, I forget that you're actually not that much younger than me. I forget that you're actually not that much younger than me. Wow. That's insane. College, huh? 2 college people. Wow, dude. I must be unk. I'd be out of college by now. I think, right? Yeah, I'd be out. I'd be out by now. I would have just finished my last year. Incredible. I think that means Fax he's out, right? I don't really keep up with all that. I probably should, but I don't. What in the world is this song right now? Did you not do college? No, sir. I went straight to being an electrician. Actually, technically not true. I did electrical technician work for about 4 months. And then I went back to being electrical because that's what I trained in high school. So I went straight into the trades. No college for me. Thank goodness, golly gumdrops, bro. I would have done horrible in college at the time. I feel like if I went back now, I'd be better. I'd still hate school for the school part, but if I went back now, I'd be going for my own interests. So I think maybe I'd be better off, but does it pay well? It does now. It does now. You know, data centers are horrible. Say what you want about them, but when you're an electrician, they are certainly boosting the entire electrical trade in terms of value. So, you know, fuck AI, but it's directly benefiting my job. So, you know, I can't really complain too much. I don't really have the audacity to do that. But yeah, I mean, if you get into it now, it pays well. But it is a trade, and despite all the jokes people make about electricians, it's not that easy. Like yeah, it's not like super physically difficult, but I don't know. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and tell you that electrical is the most difficult trade on the planet. It's not. It's the most complex in terms of its parts and pieces and its regulations, but I don't know. If you have a good brain on your shoulders, it's not gonna be that hard. I don't know. That's my take on it. Not the best, not the worst, but it does pay very well. So it allows me to have my own editor. So the pay is good enough for that. So I'd say it's pretty good overall. But of course, it's not my end goal. I don't want to be doing it for very long, to be completely honest. I don't want to do this forever. I'm I'm using it kind of just as a stepping stone to do things that I want to do. The Moth Lingers. Alright, can someone go find or make me a... You know what? We're gonna do that right now. I want to see if I can do this. Hold on. We're going to attempt. Hold on. Chat. Give me one moment here. Let me see here. Dude, we're gonna do... Yes, noms. The moth remains. Bro, what do you... Okay. I'm being harassed by moths right now. Incredible. Alright, hold on. We're gonna do a new blank canvas. Alright. Hold on. Alright, so... I have not done art in a long time, bro. The moth is hiding? What are you talking about? Dude, I haven't done any kind of art in a long time. I'm thinking maybe we can try and do a pixel moth and then, like, animate it. You know what I'm saying? This might be the worst idea I've ever done, and I'm definitely going to give up after about 15 minutes. So, here we go. Where do these moths come from? I don't know. Mr. Knows. I wouldn't even ask. They're a bit insane. Make sure the moth has wings. No, dude, I was just gonna do a fucking worm. Like, dude, what? Can't fly without them. Dude, it wouldn't even look like a moth if it didn't have wings. Moths are like all wings. They come from the moths. Yeah, Mr. Knows, do not indulge these people in their freaking moth rituals, man. I feel like pixel art's just not the way to do this, bro. I don't even know. Bro, hold on. Moth. Oh, dude, they have like crazy... Why do they... They're fuzzy? Some of them. Moths have fancy clothes. All will join the coven in time. Dude, I didn't know moths were fuzzy. That's crazy. I was thinking like a classic brown, like this guy. I didn't realize there were like fuzzy moths. That's crazy. Dude, they look sick. Dude, he's so fluffy. What the hell? I hope this isn't grossing people out. Let me know if it is. Dude, he's literally got a hairdo, bro. Look at this guy. Fluffy moth moment. Dude. Oh, you got like little green leaf guys. Bro, they're like actually dripped out, bro. Ain't not clean though. For real. Ain't not clean though. This guy just looks like a bee. You been hating on these little guys? Bro, I thought you guys were talking about these dumbass little brown moths that just like show up out of nowhere. Bro, if you got fuzzy moths, that shit's crazy. That guy looks scary. That's not even a moth, bro. What the fuck is that? That looks like death right there. Yo, this guy's actually got a hairdo, bro. Insane. Dude. He looks like Thrag, man. Look at this guy. Gypsy moth. Actually looks like he got like the coat from Thrag, bro. The bee one looks scary. Yeah. That's just a butterfly. Oh no, wait. Moth. GIF. Oh yeah, you guys have this fucking moth angrily playing drums. Bro. Okay. Which guy am I? Why is the goal -1 out of 10 subs? Don't worry about it, bro. You watch Invincible too? Hell yeah, dude. The rag is peak. It's just that bad. Yeah. -1. I hope it stay. I honestly, if I never touch it, I really hope it stays like that forever. I don't know what's gonna happen when people start donating subs, but I hope it stays like that forever. That's gonna be peak. Absolute peak. Bro, I've set myself up for failure, bro. I can't draw this shit. Okay, so their wings overall, they got like 4 quadrants, okay? What if you drew a bee-colored moth? Miss Melon doesn't like bees. Do the drumming moth. I'm not doing the drumming moth, bro. Dude, how would I even, like, I'd have to have, like, and then I have, like, this bottom one there. I don't even know. Like if I go off of the shape of this dude, or kind of all of them, like, they're very much, like, triangular. The drumming moth is tough. Bees are scary. Okay. Dude, if you just want the drumming moth, bro. Hold on. Wait. Dude, in fact, horses have massive hooves, by the way. Draw a Krabby Patty. Dude, I think we're getting a little bit off the rails here. I think we're getting a little bit off. What? Why am I drawing a Krabby Patty, bro? Hold on, wait. Why not? Dry moth-themed Krabby Patty. What does that even mean? A moth-themed Krabby Patty? Brother, what? First of all, I can't even draw a moth. Like, okay, we've got... And then, like that, right? And then it comes in. And then... Alright, so... Then what is, like, this, right? Hold on, let's go back to moths here. This is peak. Dry moth on top of Krabby Patty. A moth eating a Krabby Patty. Dude, these ideas just be flowing right now. Dude, where's dish soap when you need them, bro? I need them to, like, quick draw this shit, bro. I cannot. You know what I mean? Like, how do these wings even work, bro? Like, I feel like, you know what I mean? I don't know, bro. Like, it's got, like, this weird shape. And they've got, like, a freaking mane, bro. Like, they're crazy out here, bro. Got that thrag shit going on. You know what I mean? Dude, how do you... I need a piece of paper, bro. Dude, I need a piece of paper. I gotta demo this on a piece of paper. For real. How does one do art, bro? Hold on. So, okay. They've got the mane, all right. They're very fuzzy. This dude looks kind of cool. They all seem to have, like... Okay, that guy's, again, just not a moth. They're all so different, bruh. I called your local Walgreens and ordered 50 bottles of Benadryl in your name. What does Benadryl do again? Should I be worried? Should I be worried about this? Okay. Hold on. You're on one of those little papers behind the register now? Okay, that's really good, man. I'm really glad that you did that, bro. Okay, so we're just gonna have... They got some thick bodies, though, so... I really should be doing this in black, I feel like. It's fine. We'll just stick with the brown. Okay, so... If I... Okay, hold on. You kind of got to get, like, the perspective going here, you know what I mean? Like, something like that, right? Know what I mean? Okay, hold on. We're cooking right now. We're cooking. All right, and then you got to get... No, wait. Hold on. What does that even mean? I don't know. Like, Mr. Nose, you're asking the questions I am. I don't know. It's like a watch. When someone goes in and buys a bunch of Benadryl or something, or some other controlled OTC medication, they're typically put on a watch list because they're making extra special drugs. Oh. Oh. I see. I see. All right. How do I do this one wing here, man? And then he has, like, the freaking mane that's got to come back here, bro. How do we do this perspective? You know what I mean? Hmm. Okay, he's got, like, little legs and shit here. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, you're not going to be able to understand what's going on right now, but it's fine. All right, so he's got, like, the mane, right? And then he's got, like, a big old freaking face here. It's pixel art. You're not going to be able to see it, man. You just got to bear with me here. You're cooking? Hell yeah. Can you add in the moth using Cole's cash? Dude, what? Cole's cash. Okay. Yeah, bro, ruined your chance of buying any more OTC medication. Has to hit up a subpar pharmacy now. Use Monopoly money. Bro, the shout out of Cole's cash is crazy though. Maybe it buys the Krabby Patty with Cole's cash. Do you think Mr. Krabs accepts Cole's cash? Do you think... Dude, that might be crazy. Um, Probably, for sure, anything for sale. Oh, okay. Interesting. Alright, I'm gonna give him like a full mane, like a freaking lion, bro. And then you gotta get those little ear things that he has. You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about? Okay. So, hold on. I don't know, man. I feel like this needs to be way more up there. And then... You should add shading. Brother, I'm still getting the outline, bro. I'm still getting the outline, okay? You might not be able to see what I'm seeing here, but... I'm cooking right now. Just give me a minute here. Okay, so wait. The problem is... this back wing is messing with me here. I don't like it. I don't like it. Maybe add a lampshade for nutrition. All right, there we go. He's getting some nice. Can you can it buy a fancy suit? We'll have the Cole's Cash 20% right here. 20% Cole's Cash right here. That's a nice lamp. If it gets a suit, can it get the suit at Kohl's? Yeah, he's got some Kohl's Cash over here. My thing is I need this wing back here. That's not bad, okay? That's okay. This is a little better. There we go. Okay. That's a little better. I think we're getting somewhere now. His body down here is messing with me a little bit here. Okay. All right, so I think we go. What coloration are we going for here? What coloration are we going for here? Does Kohl's even exist anymore? Yes, it does. Kohl's is very much existent. It does. Are we going like white moth, brown moth? I've done it in brown the whole time, but I mean I can change the color. Like we got a white moth here. One here. Looks like they're kind of similar. Got that cool freaking thrag type cape, you know what I mean? This dude doesn't even look real. What's the coloration we're going for here? Anything that isn't B color. Okay. All right. That guy looks like a bunny, dude. Okay. We'll go for a white coloration here. Okay, so we give him his black beady eyes, right? Okay, we gotta work with perspective here, okay? His other eye is gonna be slightly smaller, okay? Okay, so we got his black beady eyes. He's got like a little nose here. Where's the Krabby Patty? Jesus Christ. Okay. Give me a minute. We're just gonna use some default colors here. Do they put tomatoes on that shit? Probably. We're just gonna put a little tomato on there. Alright. Incredible. Alright. So we've got that. Okay. So now we need the little nose. He's got like a little nose here. You know what I mean? With a little bit of a okay. Does he still get the Sears catalog? What? I don't know. Does look like a Krabby Patty. The moth what does look like what? Are you trying to say doesn't or does? Because sometimes you like leave out entire halves of your words. Anyways. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna add a layer here. And then we're gonna turn this opacity down. It doesn't, my bad. Alright, bro. Well, you're not the one making the Krabby Patty right now, so. Okay, so he has kind of like a V taper going up on his head, right? Right, you can see that. He's got that little V. Right? And at the top of his V, he's got some like crazy ear shit going on, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Okay. Hey, I got a question. Oh, it's for Zumoku? Okay, I'm gonna ignore you now. Let's see here. Oh, whoops. I think we do need to go a bit bigger on the eyes here. Oh, did I? Oh, shit. Hold on. I did it on the wrong one. I did it on the wrong layer. Oops. Okay, so this layer, we're going to go here. Okay. So now we get that taper here. I'm having a little trouble figuring this out. All right, so now we go here. Okay, and he's got like crazy freaking ear shit. All right. Given the choice, would you rather have infinite lampshades but no cotton sweaters, or infinite lampshades and you get lampshades? Are you trying to do like a twist on the fucking bacon and infinite game bullshit? Because you failed, personally. Anyways. All right, so we look at this guy, right? His eyes are like way bigger. I'm talking like there we go. Okay. And his nose is kind of the peak of this. All right. Let's give him the golden, let's give him the gold ones, huh? Do we have gold here? The fuck is that? Yeah, we'll use this. This is fine. What is it? It's kind of a yellow, a very bright. That looks decent. There we go. Infinite lampshades, but no lampshades personally. Can the moth have suspenders? Dude, can I finish the moth first before we get to all of his clothes, please? Might be nice. Might be nice to do that, personally. Let's not get ahead of ourselves, guys. Come on. All right, and then, oh, dude, it doesn't even have like a. That's crazy. Okay. Uh, can the moth get a what? Give the moth a chest tattoo. Can the moth be drinking? Can the moth have Jordans? Dude, what is this like? First it was a suit. Now he needs suspenders. I mean, the suspenders would just be underneath the suit. Chest tattoo's not gonna show. And now we're putting Jordans on him. Do they sell suspenders at Kohl's? Probably. I would assume they probably do. Okay, so we're gonna erase these black pixels here. Okay, okay. Yep, get those out of there. All right. So now we're going to, do we have grays? Do we have the gray scale? I need to look up gray scale, okay? I don't, is gray, okay, gray scale. There we go. All right. So now we need, let's go with like this one here, okay? Okay. All right, then we're going to fill this in. I forgot I can zoom in. Okay. I literally forgot I could zoom in. Okay. Yeah, we'll do 35%. They sell them in the Sears catalog. Can we name the moth Glenn or Gertrude? Let's get, okay. Everybody list me. Everyone gets to pick one name, okay? Everybody can pick one name. Hold on. All right, everybody pick a name. And then we'll vote on it. Bimbly. Okay, so we got Bimbly. All right. Doris. Okay. Is that your vote? Are you doing Doris? Okay. I think, okay, let's get 3. Let's get 3. Doris. Okay, we got a Mortis. Okay. So these are our top 3 contenders right now. You vote Doris. Okay. All right, so we've got 3 names here. We got Bimbly, Doris, and Mortis. Okay. Zamoki wants Gertrude. Oh. Okay. Are we sure? We want Gertrude. You know, we don't have enough people in chat to really, like, name... Because all of you have just picked your own name. You vote Gertrude. Doris and Gertrude. Okay. So, everybody's just going to pick their own names. So, how do we... just use all the names? What? I'll swap to Gertrude? Okay, so Doris is out. Alright. Gertie. Okay. So, that's 2. We got 2 other people in chat. First, middle, last name. Gertrude for the win. Okay, well, Miss Mellon is proposing a first, middle, and last. This is democracy? Yeah. The 4 people giving ideas are also the 4 people voting. So, can Bimbly be middle name? Give Gertie a tramp stamp? That's not happening. We want Bimbly as the middle name, okay? What's the last name gonna be? We need a full name here. All right. I'll let y'all think on that while I finish this freaking moth, bro. Gwibbly. McQueen. Okay. Okay, we got Gwibbly and McQueen. All right, I'll let y'all fight it out in chat. All right. Okay, so we've got the Doris Bimbly Melon. It can be your lost uncle. Not naming this thing Melon, bro. Not happening. Okay, so... Oh, shit. Wait. Oops. Yo, did you get the pickles on the Krabby Patty? We're not messing with the Krabby Patty right now, bro. We are not messing with the Krabby Patty right now, bro. You might get some hate if you forget the pickles. Brother, you're the only one that is talking about the pickles right now. Like, you're literally the only one talking about pickles. Put Mr. Krabs. Brother, that is an entirely different drawing. I'm not doing Mr. Krabs. I'm not doing Mr. Krabs right now. Okay. We're going to make our freaking main here. Bro, Bubble... What? Bubble Base gonna come for you? I was gonna gift 100 subs, but no pickles. You're telling me if I put pickles on it right now, you're gonna gift 100 subs? Really? You're gonna gift 100 subs right now. Buddy, that's like... How much is that? Like $500? You're not gonna give me $500, bro. And besides, I only get like 150 of that. Oh, it's too late now? Okay, well. You know, it is what it is, I guess. No. Okay, so we're getting our little mane here. All right, and then he's got some legs. Hold on, I need... Where did his legs go? We've kind of lost the legs here. Okay. I feel like they'd kind of like... Oh, shit. Hmm. Where are his legs? He's got like two little dudes right in the front here. Like one here. Oh, shit. All right, hold on. He's got like one little guy right there, and then like one little guy there. I think it's right there. I was talking with my mom about shit. What did we agree on again? I don't even know. I think everybody just kind of forgot about the name. I'm not gonna lie. So far, we only have Gertrude Bimbley, which is whatever, I guess. I just pulled duplicate 417 black eyes. Incredible. I'm happy for you, man. Hmm. I don't remember what color this was. It was this guy. Okay. Bro's got a crazy mane right now. Okay, we're going to fill in these spaces here. Oh, that was too much. All right. Very nice. I was going to make a reference to Hollow Knight, but I don't think you played that game. I have not played that game, no. I have not. Okay. How are we going to get this little guy's arms out here, huh? And then he's got more legs on the side. Interesting. Thinking they're going to be like back here somewhere, you know what I mean? Something like that. Although I just put that on the wrong layer. Put that on the wrong layer. Okay. Hmm. No, don't leave. Don't do that. Okay. Kind of got some chunky legs here. Not liking that. They are way out there on the side, though. The perspective is not working out here. Okay. So his angle is a bit different than the background here. Hmm. Kind of. Kind of. Okay, let's see here. Let's lock in for a second. Let me think here. So we're gonna need to do like he's got oh shit. Hmm. Dude, how freaking... He's got like a fat freaking body, dude. I mean, he's like... I mean, he's pretty thick, man. Maybe not that thick, though, you know what I mean? So... Something like that, kind of. Not that long. I feel like something like that kind of works. And the wings will still kind of line up. Okay. Let's go back to our legs here. Okay, that kind of works. Kind of works. All right. And then, where's the dude with the wings? Here we go. Dude. So he's got some, like, marks on there. Very bright. Very bright. We'll go with a nice... Not that. Hold on. Wait. We're going to do this. This is what we're going to do. I need a neutral background here. Is this... Yeah, this is white. There we go. That's a lot better. Okay, now we can work here. How is this not like the same color? The fuck? Okay. Lock in. All right. We're just going to trace this wing here. All right. Hmm. Getting somewhere here. We're getting somewhere. Hmm. It's a little bit of a different angle here. This is Hmm. Yeah, where's dish soap at? I need an artist's opinion here. Dude, I feel like it was better before. I literally can't tell. Okay. And then we have this wing come out like this and then come back in. All right. So that means this guy kind of over here. And it goes up and like that. Okay. Dude, I'm not an artist, so bear with me here. I wonder if I should start trying to stream too. Hey, man, I mean, if you just like playing games, I mean, why not? Give it a shot. If you are entertaining, funny, and you like to play games, then there you go. I am neither of those things, but, you know, we're giving that a shot anyway. All right. What are we thinking about this moth so far? The wing structure is kind of throwing me off here. I feel like this needs to come out more. You're entertaining? Or you entertaining? You're entertaining. I mean, like, I appreciate that. I'll never say that about myself. Never say that about myself. Anyways, so yeah, this wing on this other side is really messing with me right now. Not really feeling it, to be honest. I think we need to cut this down a little bit. Guy. Not really working out here. The moth is beautiful? Hell yeah. The wing is still not, it's just not hitting, you know? It's just not quite hitting. Dude, it's because this one's just like too long. I feel like if I come out like that. Okay. Maybe that's a little bit more equalized slightly. Maybe bring this down a bit more. Okay, I think we're almost getting somewhere. Yo, Miss Mellon, can you get a hold of Dish Soap, please? I need a professional artist to give me some pointers here. All right. We're gonna go back to this and put a bit more on these. All right. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. All right. I do like the mane. The mane's looking good. I think the face and the mane is pretty good. I don't think we need to mess with that. I will be, hold on, let me mess with the eyes a little bit here. Okay, yeah. Okay. Ooh, yeah, there we go. I'm liking that. I'm liking that. His little nose. His little nose right there. Very nice. All right. And they've got a little bit of some tan coloration to them, I've noticed. A little bit of tan coloration to them. Okay, so looks like they've got a little bit of okay. So got you down. You're good. Now we just got to look at this guy here. Sitting on a little piece of wheat there. Very cool, very cool. Very bright white wings. Kind of goes tan near the edges. I think we got to work on some gradients here. Okay. Maybe even brighter. Maybe you go even brighter than that. Okay. We're going to get a little bit of a... Ooh, that's way too dark. Way too dark. So what color is this? That's completely white. So we're gonna go one step in. All right. Boom. All right. So bang. Got to work on the slight gradients here. Very, very light gradients. So light you can barely see them. There we go. Next step in. I mean, I've done videos, but I haven't done streaming. Streaming is very different from videos. I honestly, in my opinion, if you can do videos, you'll be fine at streaming. Just obviously keep in mind you can't, reset if you mess up and say something stupid. Okay, I need to go slightly tan from here. So we go here. Okay. A little too dark. We're gonna go back out a little bit here. There we go. That's not bad. Not bad. Okay. Boom. Oh, shit. Did I just remembered, bro? I'm gonna have to like animate this shit. Yo, we're just gonna start with the moth. We're not gonna animate it quite yet, personally. Animating is an entirely different beast, and I refuse. I refuse right now. I absolutely refuse right now. All right. Dude, are we cooking, Chad, or what? Yeah. Yo, are we cooking or what? I'll let you know if I start one or not in the future. Yeah. Dude. Incredible. Incredible work, guys. I feel like I'm cooking right now. Okay, so we got that little bit of yellow coloration. That's good. That's good. So now we need that deep, like almost burnt caramel kind of look here. The moth is beautiful, by the way. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Okay, so we almost need not shit color. We don't want shit color. That's not good. We don't want that. We need like a burnt. How do we get that? How do we get that color? It's basically just dark brown. I mean, it's pretty much just dark brown. Hmm. Maybe these guys will give me some here. Hmm. I see lots of colors in here. Yes, yes, indeed. Hmm. Hmm. Very, very nice neutral brown here. Nothing crazy. Let's see. I think maybe something. I mean, this one's pretty simple. Let's just grab like this one. That seems pretty good. All right. So get some tears right there, right? Okay. Very nice. I'm just gonna put a little bit more back here. Yo, sorry, Chad, if I'm not really talking. I get locked the fuck in whenever I'm doing art, so apologies. This one doesn't really have the multi-set wings, so we're gonna kind of give some artistic liberties here. He's also got some. You never gave Turtle a blanket? Oh, he's cool. He's chilling. He's chilling. Nah, he's chilling. What we do need is kind of a really dark end to his wings. So like how does it even look? It's literally just like little dots. I don't really like that. I'm pretty sure this is literally just black. Yeah. Okay. So we're not gonna use that. What if he's cold? He's fine. He's fine. It's really hot in my room. I guarantee you he is not. I guarantee. Hmm. Okay. So now we get a slightly brighter. Hmm. And he's got some very light waves going through there. Hmm. Hmm. So I feel like if I grab this color, just kind of separate the color lines here, that might actually do some pretty drastic improvements to this moth here. All you gotta do is just a little bit of a little flippy guy right there. Yes, yes, indeed, indeed. I don't like how freaking perfect that hook is. Just bad. All right. Very cool. Very cool. What I might do is actually lighten these up a bit. I don't like how dark they are. I don't like it. I don't like how dark they are. Alright. Bang. Okay, and then we go bang. Oh, dude, we're already back on this song? How long have I been drawing, bro? Dude, weren't we gonna play games today? What has happened, bro? We've gotten so derailed. I don't even know what we were doing today. Okay. So the wings are looking pretty good now. Alright, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to grab this color, make it just ever so slightly darker. And we're going to put it up here. Be a little darker than that. It's Moth Day. What are you talking about? Moth Day. You said it was game day. Oh, okay. I see. I see. It's no more games. I see. I see. I see. I see. Alright, so now we need to go back to our grayscale. Back to our grayscale here. A little brighter than... There we go. Hmm. Dude, it's been so long since I've done pixel art, bro. Holy. Alright, so we got this guy. Where's the other guy? There he is. He does got some stripes in there. Hmm, interesting, interesting. Okay. Hmm. Dude, we're so locked. We're so locked in, bro. We're so locked in. Dude. Yeah, dude, this is gonna be an absolute ass stream to try and get any clips out of because I'm just not talking. This is not good. This is not good at all. What the hell am I supposed to do with this shit, bro? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? It's ass, bro. Yo, malware bites. I don't give a shit, bro. Get out of my face, bro. Dumbass. Dumbass, bro. Oh my goodness. I don't like that. No. Go back. Hmm. Well, it was fun watching you draw, but I gotta get ready for tomorrow. Good night, man. Alrighty. Have a good night, gamer. Have a good night, gamer. Alright. Dancing kitties. Alright, so we're gonna get slightly darker here, and then we're gonna get even darker here. Hmm. Need some darker colors down here. Yeah, indeed. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, so there's that. Wow, okay. That immediately elevated it. Insane. So if I keep doing this, his body's going to be way too dark in comparison to his wings, which means I'm going to have to darken everything, which I might just do. So where are you at? You're there, which means I'm going to go here, darken everything. I know this is going to look weird. It's going to look weird for a second. Hold on. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. Wait. Not that dark. Maybe even darker. Okay, so this does look weird. One moment, one moment. No, I don't like that. Nope, 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 nope. Okay, so we're gonna bring it down here. What the hell is going on here? I'll fix that in a minute. Okay. Yeah, but like the whole thing is like slightly more. Hmm. Okay, so what I might need to do is actually lighten it back up again. Okay. Keep that relatively dark. Ah. But if I do his body that dark, man, it doesn't work. It doesn't work, man. Hmm. Dude, I just don't have the artistic eye, man. Like the body's way too dark. Okay, so okay. If I look up, oh, not Tay. Oh my God, tan. Nope, that's no E. There we go. Okay. Pale skin. No, I don't want that. Light tans. These all look the exact same to me. Dude, it's like a completely different tone to what I'm using, bro. No, I don't like this. A completely different tone. Is this any better? Not really. Okay. Not really. Hmm. Interesting. Interesting. Let's try light browns. Okay. This is big cringe. Big cringe. Wait. This is what we started with. Yikes. Oh my goodness. Never hate on the creative process here. Yeah, the difference is astonishing, truly. I mean, yeah, I'd say we did pretty good here. All right. So, anyways, here's our moth so far. Hmm. Uh Oh, I'm not selecting the right thing. Okay, there we go. Hmm. Man, if I do the main that color though, I'm gonna have to do something with the body, bro. This is big cringe, man. Uh, hmm. Femboy moment? What are you talking about? Femboy moment? Where did that come from? Someone sent you a pic of a femboy. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. All right. So, what's the play here, Miss Mellon? What's the play here? I think I would be messing with this for the next. He needs a suit. I'm not putting a suit on him. Holy shit. Dude, I feel like I've just messed up the whole colors though, you know? I accidentally opened Steam. Oops. That's rough. I did not mean to open Steam. Use Steam. Oh, he needs to drink hard vodka. I don't think so. What did I just do? Where'd my shit go? Oh, there it is. Oh, there's how I animate. Yeah. Oh, I feel like the colors are all fricked up, bro. It's perfect. It's not. It's not, though. It is simply not. It's a girlfriend. Why does that look the exact same? Hello? Oh my god. Oh, that's way too freaking bright, bruh. Yeah, that's slightly better. Now I need this color go up slightly. Hmm. Now wait a minute. No, that's too much of a big change. Alright. He needs a toilet. He needs a girlfriend. He needs a daughter. He needs a toilet. Bruh. What the hell are you talking about? Okay, so what if I do this? And then I go slightly down. But this is way too yellow now. Bruh. Okay. What is this color? Let's make this one slightly more this way. Okay. And then maybe even slightly more so. Okay. Now we go down. Go straight down now. Okay. His face is like the brightest part of his freaking body, bruh. Wait, whoops. He needs a job? Bro, I thought you went to bed, bruh. You went to bed, bruh. What are you doing? Okay, so at least the colors are all kind of matching now. So we're getting somewhere. Okay, we need this guy to just be... Sally can't sleep. It's okay. Watch Mothman. He needs money, bruh. Okay. Okay, the colors are much more unified now, but now we're kind of losing the shapes now. You know what I mean? Kind of losing the shapes here. Okay. Hmm. Mothman. Bimbly. Indeed. Redeemed Pet Fred. Wow. We haven't gotten a Pet Fred in a while. Here he is, yes, anyways, chatters. Anyways, here you go. Fred, speak your mind. Very wise, Fred. Very wise. It's been a while since you've blessed us, since you've serenaded our minds with your wisdom. Incredible. Incredible indeed. Indeed. Indeed, Fred. Incredible. Incredible. Okay, so okay, I'm liking this a little bit more now. Okay. His mane is much better now. This is looking much better. Looking much better. This looks so good. Thank you. Thank you. I'm kind of like try-harding right now. Not even gonna lie. Like actually try-harding. Brighter, please. Brighter, please. Okay. We're kind of changing up the colors as we go here. Hmm. Okay. Okay. I think we're at like a decent point here. Okay. I think we grab this color. Make it a little bit more neutral. Okay. And then we take this color and make it a bit more neutral. There we go. Interesting, interesting. Now it's just his little legs. It's just his little legs that are like not. Is animating it still on the list here? Brother, animating this thing? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, that would take so long. Dude, that would take actually forever. Genuinely take forever. Okay. Oh my god. Oh, wait. It's just little. Dude, I think this is like pretty good for now. Yeah, animating this would like be such a nightmare, bro. I've barely just now gotten the drawing down. I'd hate to have to animate this, to be completely honest. All right. Dude, I think we're pretty good here. I think we're pretty good here. Hold on. Hold on. How am I going to do this? You should save it. I'm going to. Yeah. Let me save this real quick. Um, size. Um, keep it exactly as it is. Okay. Now. How do I do this? Can I crop this, please? How can I do this? Okay. I need to be able to crop this somehow. Oh, okay. Very nice. I've now moved it. Let's try this. Download. I'm gonna increase it. Okay. Okay, we open this. How do I can I turn it into a square, please? Oh, wait a minute. How? Bruh. Oh, here we go. Square. Very nice. Save. Okay. Now, theoretically, I should be able to come over here. Theoretically, I should be able to come over here. You know, I wonder, is this your room you're streaming in or an office? This is my room. This is my room. Oh my God. Hey, so those of you who can send emotes who have a tier 1 sub, go ahead and refresh. I want to see if this works. Let's see here. Oh my goodness. It's so small, you can barely tell, but it's there. It is there. Hold on, get Zamoku in here, bro. Can I ping him on here? Can I ping him? Like, actually? There is a moth. We have a moth officially now. Maybe one day it'll be animated, but for now it is just what it is. Okay. Yeah, I know. Very few people do. Very few people do, but that's okay. But here is the moth in all its glory. Yes, indeed. Let me like actually save this real quick before. Is this? I don't know if this is the edited one or not. Okay, now this is. All right, so this is square. Moth. Pixel. All right. Bang. And then what I can do, come over here to the Discord server that any lurkers should definitely join. Any lurkers should definitely join. But what I'm going to do is go over here and add it over here as well. I'm going to add it over here as well. You're adding it as we speak? Yes, yes I am. I'm gonna spam this freaking idiot until he acknowledges me. This guy literally did this whole thing for this entire freaking stream. Hey buddy, wake up. Yeah, dude. Get this guy awake right now. I don't even. He might be working, bro. To be completely honest, Moth is quite amazed, indeed. Bro, he keeps talking about the moth lingering, bro. He's really pissing off the moth right now, dude. For real. This freaking guy. Dude, my freaking back. Ah, holy. All right. What freaking time is it, dude? Oh my goodness. Wow, we really did just take the entire stream doing that. Holy. Hell yeah. I can't believe we just made an emote. That's the first time I've ever actually, like, well, not the first time ever, but first time in a while I've actually, like, tried, kind of, when making a pixel art. So there you go. There's a moth. You got to see firsthand what happens when, you go through the artistic process. You start... Oh my god, dude. Yeah, this is where it all starts, guys. And then you get this. This is proof of the artistic process. You cooked? Hell yeah. Dude, what an insane... Wow. Can I refresh this? I can't refresh on my end. This is very sad. Very sad. Anyways. I cooked. Incredible. We really did cook, chat. Goodness. Yeah, that's pretty rough, man. That was But hey, you know what? We did it, bro. We did it. We went from this absolute abomination of a freaking... I don't even know what the hell this is, to be honest. And now we have this. Yo. I won't do this every stream, but if we have a stream where I have no plans and you want me to make another emote, that's totally cool. Dude, animating this is... I don't even know how I would do that, bruh. Like, what I'd probably do is keep the body the exact same and just, like, redraw the wings a few times. Like 4 frames. Like 4 frames. Because that little dancing kitty, I'm pretty sure it has literally, like, maybe 10 frames in it. So, you know, there's that. But yeah, dude. Wow. The difference is quite astonishing, truly. Can't believe the 2 people that wanted me to freaking do this are gone. Wow, bruh. Fake, bro. They're so fake. Holy shit. Mods, ban Samoku. Oh, wait. He is a mod. GG's. Just ban himself. We've got a Krabby Patty, a Cole's Cash, and a lamp. Wow. Incredible. Well, that was a successful stream, I suppose. Very cool. So, with that, I'm going to sign off now because it is late and I'm going to go to sleep. But anyways, hold on, let me turn off my music here. Big challenge. The fact that I thought the first one was great. Yikes, bro. Yikes, bro. Why did you think it was great? Why? Question mark. Incredible. I thought it was cute. The first one got the plague, bro. Yeah, he does not look too good, bro. Wow. All right. Well, anyways, thank everybody for watching. Thank everybody for chatting. Thank everybody for interacting. What? Wait, hold on. What was the name? What was the name? Are we going with Gertrude? We're going with Gertrude Bimbley. I think we'll just stick with Gertrude. Nobody's gonna remember the second name, unfortunately. But, yeah, Bimbley. Bimbley. Oh man. You can call him whatever. Tell you what, man. He will be a moth of many names. You can just call him whatever the hell you want. So, there you go. And in the future, whenever someone just says one of the names of the moth, like that should be the running joke, is that you can literally call it any name, and it's fine. But then any new people are not gonna know that. So people are just gonna be spamming names whenever the moth shows up, and no one's gonna know which name is correct. So there you go. Anyways. So just call him whatever you like, whatever you'd like. There you go. Miss Melly, you know you can use him, right? If you refresh, you should be able to use him. Good. Yes, he's here. He is here. He's here now. Look at him. The moth is here. You just got to refresh. There you go. See? The moth is here. Incredible. Really incredible. All right, so I will continue my sign off. I can't sadly. Yes, it is very sad. Um, but hey, man, if you ever get like a spare $5 one day, you could always have all of. Look at all these amazing emotes. Look at all these amazing emotes. Every single one of them could be yours. Every single one. These are all the beautiful melon emotes. And 3 of them, Miss Melon doesn't have trophies, but oh, and of course, what I'm typing on doesn't have the moth right now, but that's okay. Yes, lots of very colorful emotes. Lots of very colorful emotes. Um, yes, we got the Dorito. Is it like a one-time thing? No, unfortunately, it is monthly. So um, that's literally if you have like $5 you just want to burn, you just want to throw into the fire for fun. You know, you can, but because I'm not even gonna get like half of it thanks to Twitch. But you know, so if you just ever want to burn $5 for no reason, you know, you could get some of these lovely emotes. Uh, but of course, that's completely up to you. So, anyways, thank you everybody for watching. Thank you everybody for interacting in any way, say any way, shape, or form. To the VOD watchers and the clip watchers and all of the funny people out there. I'm going to do my best to try and get that YouTube video out tomorrow by 6, and because of that, I will not be streaming. Not even by 6. I'm just going to try to get it out tomorrow, okay? I'm not going to set myself a time limit. I'm just going to say tomorrow, okay? I'm not going to stream tomorrow because of that, because I need to freaking finish editing it and post it before it is too late. Or it is too late. So, in fact, right now, I'm going to export this. B1. We're going to go to, where is it? Videos. Work in progress. Select folder. Hopefully this doesn't lag on my stream while I'm doing that. Okay, anyways, so yes, what is the video is going to be about? It's just a clip from my past stream when we were doing Mecha Chameleon. I'm trying to edit all of the stuff down so that it's, you know, not doesn't have a bunch of silent parts and it's all the good highlights. So yeah, basically it's just the highlight portions of the Mecha Chameleon stream that I did the other week for you guys because I didn't have obviously time to record something. I'm hoping to do a recording with the lads or without, where I sit down and react to Ludwig's Streamer U courses and essentially pretend to be an actual student. We'll see if I ever have time to do that. I'd like to do it in one sitting, which means I'd need a full weekend day to do it. So whenever I get one of those days, I'll do that. But for now, I'm probably just going to do highlight videos for a little bit. But anyway, so yeah, I will catch y'all not tomorrow. I just said I'm not streaming tomorrow. Okay, maybe Tuesday. Maybe Tuesday. Tuesday. We'll see. We'll see. But anyways, of course, as always, I will mog y'all later.